So you've probably heard of The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho. I mean, it's a book that has touched millions of lives. But here's the thing, it's so much more than just a story about a shepherd boy looking for treasure. It's really a roadmap for life, packed with some seriously profound philosophy. So in this breakdown, we're not going to just rehash the plot. Now we're going to dig into the big ideas, the core concepts that make this book such a powerful guide for so many people.
You know, this one line from the main character, Santiago, really just says it all. It's the heart of the whole book. Think about it. The idea here is that a truly interesting life isn't about being comfortable or safe. Not at all. It's about having a dream and chasing it. It's that possibility, that feeling of maybe, just maybe, I can do this. That's what makes everything worthwhile. Okay, so let's meet our guy, Santiago. He's a young shepherd in Andalusia, and honestly, his life is pretty good. He's got his sheep, his books, he can travel. He's content. But then something starts to shake things up. He keeps having this dream, over and over again, about a hidden treasure waiting for him, all the way over at the Egyptian pyramids.
And this isn't just, a random dream about something weird he ate. The book calls this a call to adventure. It's basically the universe tapping you on the shoulder and whispering, hey, there's something bigger out there for you. It's that little nudge, that feeling that maybe, just maybe, you're meant for more than what you're doing right now.
So while Santiago was trying to figure out what to do about this crazy dream, he runs into this mysterious old guy, calls himself a king, the king of Salem, Melchizedek. And this character, well, he introduces Santiago to what is arguably the most important idea in the entire book, the concept of your personal legend.
But before he gets into what a personal legend is, the king asks him this really heavy question. It's a real showstopper. He asks, what is the world's greatest lie? Seriously, take a second. What do you think it is? What's the biggest lie we all tend to believe?
And here's the answer he gives. The world's greatest lie is believing that at some point we just lose control, that our lives are just run by fate and there's nothing we can do about it. It's this idea that we're just passengers, not drivers. And the book basically says, nope, that's a lie. It's a lie we tell ourselves so we don't have to face the scary, awesome responsibility of going after what we truly want.
So if that's the lie, what's the truth? Well, that's the personal legend. It's the cure for that lie. It's your purpose, your true north, that thing you've always deep down wanted to accomplish. It's not just a hobby or a wish, it's your mission on Earth, the one-of-a-kind path that was designed just for you.
And this is probably the most famous line from the entire book. It's the big promise. And it sounds kind of cosmic, right? But what it's really saying is that when you truly, genuinely commit to your personal legend, with every fiber of your being, the world has a way of opening up for you. Things start to click into place. It's not about just wishing for something, it's about a deep, powerful wanting that changes how you see and interact with everything.
Okay, so if the universe is on our side, why isn't everyone living their dream life? Well, because it's not easy. It's just not. And Coelho is super clear about this. He lays out 4 major obstacles, these big, powerful roadblocks that stop most of us in our tracks.
So what are they? First, right from the start, we're told our dreams are just impossible, right? Be realistic. Then there's love. We worry that chasing our dream will mean leaving people behind or hurting the ones we care about. Third is the big one, the fear of failing. What if I try and fall flat on my face? And then there's the last one, and this one is wild. It's the fear of actually succeeding.
And Santiago doesn't just read about these obstacles, he lives them. Literally the minute he gets to Africa, full of hope, he gets robbed. Loses everything. Poof, gone. And this isn't just a random bit of bad luck. This is the third obstacle, the fear of defeat, staring him right in the face. It's the ultimate test. Are you going to quit now? And he could have, but he doesn't.
And this is where we meet one of the most important characters, the crystal merchant. It's such a brilliant comparison. See, both Santiago and this merchant have a dream of traveling, of seeing the world. But the merchant is just stuck. He's too scared that the real thing won't live up to the dream in his head. Santiago, though, he's the total opposite. He dives headfirst into challenges, seeing them as chances to learn and grow.
Listen to what the merchant says here. This just hits so hard. He's literally afraid that if he achieves his dream, he'll have nothing left to live for. This perfectly captures that fourth obstacle, the fear of success. His whole life is built around wanting to go to Mecca. He has no idea who he would be after he goes. And as weird as that sounds, it is a shockingly real and powerful fear.
Throughout his time in the desert, Santiago keeps hearing this word, maktub. It's Arabic, and it basically means it is written. Now, you might think that means everything is predetermined and you have no choice, but that's not quite it. The idea is more like your destination is set, but you still have to make the journey. You have to make the choices, climb the mountains, and actually walk the path to get to where you're meant to be.
Okay, so if the universe is trying to help you, how does it actually, talk to you? It's not like you get an email. The book says it speaks through omens. It's this universal language that doesn't use words, a kind of deep intuition that connects everything and everyone.
And Santiago starts to see these signs, these omens everywhere. A butterfly might be a good sign. The two stones the king gave him, Urim and Thummim, help him make a choice when he's stuck. He learns by watching how the caravan navigates by the stars. It's about gut feelings, hunches. And then there's the biggest one, seeing a person and just knowing, in an instant, that you're in love. That's an omen too.
And what's powering all this? What's sending these signs? The book calls it the soul of the world. It's this beautiful idea that everything in existence, people, animals, rocks, the wind, it's all connected. It's all part of one big living spirit. And when you're following your personal legend, you're basically in sync with that spirit. You're on the right frequency, so you can hear what it's trying to tell you.
And this is so key. Santiago's real education happens on the road. The journey is his teacher. He learns more from just watching the desert and talking to a simple camel driver than he ever did from books. He's learning to shut up and listen, not just with his ears, but with his whole being.
And that brings us to maybe the biggest takeaway of all. It's the final piece of the puzzle, and it's not given as some grand speech. It's delivered as a simple little story, a parable, told by the old king way back at the beginning of the book. It's about the real secret to happiness.
So, part one of The Secret is this. You have to see all the incredible things the world has to offer. You have to be present, look around, appreciate the journey, the sights, the sounds, the people. Don't walk through life with your head down.
But, and this is the key, you must never forget the drops of oil on the spoon. In the story, a boy is told to carry a spoon with 2 drops of oil in it. That oil, that's your purpose. That's your personal legend. So the secret isn't just about enjoying the view, it's about finding the balance. You have to experience the wonders of the world while staying focused on your main responsibility, your core mission.
So really, the entire philosophy of The Alchemist boils down to that challenge, finding that perfect balance. And it leaves you with one simple but incredibly deep question to ask yourself. As you go through your life, seeing all its marvels, what is the oil on your spoon?